Hey guys, and welcome back. So we finished pretty much implementing all the features needed to get the realistic wave motion, and now we wanted to add some rocks, and I've done the test already, and these are the rocks that we've added. And one thing that doesn't feel right is the area after the rocks. So if the wave is coming this way, it should obstruct any wind or any ripple from traveling through, but because our wave because our wave is continuous, it doesn't take into account any shadowing or any collision geometry from the rocks. It's going to affect this area behind, and so we want to create a mask and basically project these rocks so that we don't have any motion there. And let's see how we're going to do that. So here I have the rocks geometry, and I'm gonna make an object merge, and let's go to the fluid initial first. And here it's we're deleting the points where we have the beach, and then we have an SDF of the rocks, and we're doing the same thing. So just a volume sample, if it's inside the volume, we delete the points. So that's pretty straightforward. We don't want the rocks to have any points inside them in the first frame, and nor in the entire sim as well. And the next thing we want to do is inside this, we want to delete the geometry. So let's do that. Let's import the VDB for them from here. So I want the rocks VDB, and let's also import this line. And let's go to the FX force. And this grid, I want to delete the geometry here. And now if we extrude this and compute the velocity, we're going to have the velocity everywhere except in these areas. But this is not enough. We don't want just this. We want to create the shadowing idea for this. And the easiest way to do this is by, well, we can do it in many ways, but one easy way is to paint masks. So I'm setting the color, and then I'm gonna put down a paint node, and let's go to brush. If we hit enter and shift drag, we can now paint values, and we want to project this because the rock shadowing is not linear, so we want to hide everything. And we know that the wave is coming this way, and we're going to do the same thing here. Something like that. Maybe something like this. And let's delete all the points that have white colors on them. Delete points. And now that's going to be our mask. And let me delete the color again here. And now when we create the VDB from polygon, let me turn on the surface, that's what we're going to get. We're not going to inject the velocity everywhere. It's just going to be this area. And inside the sim, we're going to use static object, which is already set. So this is the rock geometry, and it's loading the geo, and then here it's sampling the SDF, and that's pretty much it. Now we have a different velocity, a different force that is going to be applied to the sim, and let me show the final result. So the painting is a bit different here. It's just this area is a bit more aggressive, and this is with deleting the velocity, sorry, the ocean deformation where the rocks are only, and this is with the shadowing, or the shadowing idea, or the obstructing the wind idea. And this is the result. You can see now we don't have any wind here, and we don't have any wind here, and this is much more realistic in terms of force. We can obviously add a little bit of noise if we want to get more details here, but overall this area is going to be occluded and it's not going to have too much wind, and so that's how you implement that. And that's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.